bro. Like in Long Beach, you gonna see all the gangster shit, bro. You gonna see some crazy shit. You gonna see racism, bro. You gonna see you getting along with other races, though. You feel me? Like you got it's
Like
so many. Yeah, the
diversity.
diversity
Yeah.
in Long Beach is so crazy. You feel me? Like especially back when I was growing up on the block, it's not just all black people. You feel me? You got black people here, it's Mexicans, it's white boys, it's
Cambodians
Samoans,
also.
Cambodians,
Yeah.
Filipinos. Like
Yeah.
it's so many different races and stuff that you just kind of naturally intertwine. But at the end of the day, like they them, we us, whatever the case is, but it's all still Long Beach though. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Everything that we do is hella fly. Yeah, we stepping out in the sun all the time. Take a flight, see the Hollywood sign. Palm trees, what we see all the time. Palm trees mixed with a nice breeze. Sunshine, baby, melt ice cream. Palm trees mixed with a nice breeze. Sunshine, baby, melt ice cream.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? You know what I'm saying? It's Willie Abstract here, Beneath the Palms, the Creative Hub, man. You know what I'm saying? Today, we got another special guest, a true player from the city of Long Beach, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Webbs. What's happening,
What's
man?
up, bro?
Westside Webb,
Man,
man.
thank
You
you
know,
for
man.
having me, bro.
Yeah, but first, man, let's can we have a moment of silence for, you know what I'm saying, Jeremy Spears?
Man, love,
For
bro.
sure, man.
Rest in peace, guys. All.
All right. Love, man. Saying rest in peace to your relative, your cousin, man, and you know, love to the family, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
My
appreciate that,
condolences.
bro. For sure. A
Yeah.
lot. Thank you,
I
bro.
was listening to the album, like, damn, this a lot of people now, man, is making like pain music. Like it's going back to pain music, but it's like real though. It's not like
Yeah.
you rapping about your homie that's locked up story and you just a rapper. Like, nah, it's real life, like
Yeah,
real
yeah,
shit, you
for
know?
sure.
Yeah.
That's what that pain of purpose was. I wasn't even gonna put that out, bro. Like for real, that was just I ain't really know how to express my feelings about what was going on. You feel me, or what did happen. So that was like I went to the studio for like 2 months, bro, and I couldn't really get nothing out. You feel me? And then that was my way of just kind of like letting all of my emotions out. You feel me? Without crashing out. And like I said, I really just did it for personal shit. You feel me?
Right, right.
And then like my homies around that be in the lab with me and shit, they like, bro, this fire. Like you need to put it out. Like it's gonna be people who relate to it more than you think. You feel me? Because you know we be more on some like fly, elevated player, get some money type of music, which that's not really that. You feel me? That's like a nigga real raw emotions. You feel me?
Right, right.
But yeah, they was saying, it's people who gonna relate with that though. You feel me? And I saw it. I saw it a lot. It's a lot of people out there who listen to my music. But at the end of the day, they still a regular person. You feel me? They might have had a brother that passed, or one of their best friends, or they pops or moms. You know what I'm saying? So like, it made them be able to relate to me like on another level, other than like I get some money or I do some fly shit, or you know what I mean. So
Yeah. I was looking at some right on the gram, came across some shit where it was like when you lose somebody close to you, somebody you was thugging with, in the sandbox, whatever, right? And, you know, you got pictures together. When you look at them pictures, it's just like you feel something like, oh, like,
yeah,
you know, he or she ain't here no more. It's like this, you know, that shit just pierce. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and that shit
Yeah.
real, bro.
Yeah, I could relate. You know, when I was listening to that, I'm like, damn, like, you know, a lot of my cousins are like my brothers because I only have sisters.
Okay.
You feel me? And I'm the oldest, so I'll be like, damn, if I lost my cousin, like shit, that's how they felt when I first got, put in the wheelchair. You feel
Yeah,
me? That I pretty much is on my way out, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I was watching them like, damn, they breaking down, like crying, going crazy. I
yeah,
can't talk though. I got the little shit,
yeah.
trick, all that shit going on. And I'm like, damn. Then, listening to that album, I'm just like, damn, this is, I think you kind of like handle that shit like well, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you put it out though.
Thank
You
you,
feel me?
bro.
Instead of
Yeah,
sitting on it and you know what I mean?
yeah,
Because at the end of the day, like you was doing this before he went to the other side, right?
yeah,
And he was supporting it, right? So it would have been like, man, what you doing? Put that, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Nah, that's what happened.
Yeah,
I
put that
didn't want
out.
to go to the studio for a long time. I kept hearing that nigga voice tell me go to the studio and shit.
Yeah,
So
bro.
it was
Yeah.
like, it
That's him.
was
That's him still being here without being here. Think of like
Exactly.
Prince, Michael Jackson, like they still like them people still here.
Yeah, for
You feel me?
sure, for sure.
Picasso, Basquiat, you know what I'm saying? Like they still here. So
Yeah,
that's another way to, instead of the typical like pictures or whatever, like nah, I got a whole album about my cousin. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And it's like it give niggas like insights on my life that they probably ain't know. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
everything I was saying on that project, like it ain't nothing. I mean, I ain't never been a fabricated artist, but there's the stories that I'm telling on them songs is real stories. Like I remember when I first finished the project, like the first person I played it for was my mom, bro. You feel me? And I remember she start crying,
Yeah.
and obviously like it's emotional and stuff. You feel me? I got Cuzzo voice in there on certain songs and certain things. But she told me like she broke down crying because she knew all of them stories was real. Like she like when I'm hearing you talk about it, like I remember taking you guys to do this. Or I remember when y'all coming back from doing this, or like she, it jogged her memory too, where it was like, nah, this is real. You
Yeah,
feel
that
me?
was real. That was like that's because that's a story. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
older folks they don't really listen to rap because they lack that.
yeah,
So that she like what she listened to
yeah,
it like, oh, this is real. You feel me? Because know you used to the boss talk, and
yeah.
you feel me. So you right there, you really talking some deep shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? She feel it.
I came to a place where I just was like, I'm gonna
Like
be vulnerable on
click
this
that
project.
button. Right? Oh, matter of fact, I think it's cool. It's green.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, all
green.
right, boom, good.
Yeah, I got to the point where it's like, man, like I'm gonna allow myself to be vulnerable in this space. You feel me?
Yeah,
And just rock with it. You feel me? Cause I never really been like that. Like I kind of hide my emotions and try to I just keep shit pushing. You feel me?
yeah,
But this was one way I was like, man, I'm gonna lay my shit out on wax. You feel me? Like I'm gonna just lay it out on wax and get it all out. And
yeah.
that
Let it
project was
fly.
hard, bro. It was a lot of things that went through that project that like the people don't know about. You feel me? Like I'm a man, bro. I don't be doing no sucker side shit or whatever the case is. But like, man, my cousin, like we grew up like brothers. You feel me? We 1 year apart, and that was like my everyday nigga, like
Yeah, little
literally
brother.
every single time. I was closer to my cousin than I was my own actual brother. You feel me? Because my brother's 8 years older than me.
Oh
My
yeah,
cousin, we a year apart, so it's just everything we doing was together. That shit hurt a nigga real bad, and it was times where like I'm recording. I think that's probably why people hear so much. Like they can feel that project, like it's more of a feeling. Cause
yeah,
man, I was really putting my feelings into that shit, bro. It was times where nigga, I'm busting down, breaking down, crying in the middle of like while I'm recording. You feel me? Gotta stop recording, bro, because it's just like the vision that I'm getting from like saying what I'm saying, just like jogging
it's
back
like
into my
yeah, it's
memory,
like
bro. That
vivid
shit's
now.
so real. Where it's just like then you think to yourself again, like damn, he gone. Like that
Yeah,
shit kind of like it took a toll on my brain. When you lose somebody, especially somebody that's close to you, you like it'll hit you randomly and be like, damn, they really, like, bro, already gone. Like he ain't coming back. You feel me?
yeah, yeah,
Um, Even where my studio at, they be holding like events and parties, like it's big warehouses across the street. So there'd be a lot of parties and shit thrown over there and like events and shit. And I remember last summer, like probably around like August, like I was at the studio. My nigga Don Zelly called me and was like, "Hey, bro, I
yeah.
just seen your cousin at this
Shout
party."
out
Like,
Don.
yeah, shout out my nigga Don Zelly, man. He like, man, I just seen your cousin at this party. Like, I'm like, where you at? He like, man, I'm across the street from your studio. What? I'm like, man, I hit my cousin up like, hey, you at this party? Like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, my studio, you ain't know my studio right across the street. I'm like, I'm finna come over there. He like, all right, nigga finesse me into the function, you feel me? And
Yeah,
then so like when I was recording this project, like being in the studio, it was times where like I would look out the window and see, the warehouse where I seen Cuzzo at, like, and it would just like it would draw back my memory again, and nigga would be feeling some type of way. So that project right there was like it was it was kind of easy to rap because like I'm telling just real stories. You feel me? Like I didn't really have to find the words. You feel me? But it was extremely difficult because it was just a hard time in my life where I was trying to process my emotions and you know what I'm saying, nigga, just everywhere, bro. You feel
right,
me?
right. Man, that's deep. That's deep. Shit, I'm glad you kept it pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something like that to break you.
Yeah.
You could have just said, I'm quitting all of this. I'm just
I
over
felt
this.
like that for a minute. When it
Yeah.
first happened, I'm like, man, I don't want to do none of this shit no more. Nigga was on some whole other time, you feel me? Fuck
Yeah.
this rap shit, fuck everything. Like,
Yeah.
but you know, like I said, I start hearing Cuzzo voice, like I would see the nigga like places, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
and like it was like, all right, man, like a nigga gotta keep this shit moving, you feel me? Like
Right.
keep this shit going at to the point of where like I'm gonna keep his name alive, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to keep your name alive through what I'm doing, bro. So essentially I gotta keep doing what I'm doing, you feel me?
That's right. Yeah, man. Soldier forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just take it one day at a time. You feel me? Everybody grieving their own way. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? But I mean, it seemed like you're doing pretty good. But you also, being from LA. I know you're from the beach, but it's still, at the end of the day, it's LA, right?
yeah,
We resilient, bro. Like we didn't grow up like couldn't cry, you couldn't do none of that shit. You
yeah.
get beat up, you know what I
On
mean?
the
Get
real.
punched in your lungs for that, you know what I mean? But we grown now, so it's different. You feel me? Them tears ain't weakness, none of that. That's being hurt. Like,
Yeah,
because the outsiders, whatever, just life, we already like strong. We like Hulk with this shit, But if somebody like think of Hulk, right? Can't nothing phase him. He fuck with his girl.
that girl, he
You,
tripping.
you feel me? So people that's close to us just like that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? And when they get taken, bro, it's just like F everything, in the world, fuck everything and everything in the world, you know what I'm saying?
that's real though.
You know
That's
what I
real.
mean? But I don't want to stay here too long. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We can turn the page, bro. You feel me? But I just wanted to, what I'm saying, like my platform, bro, you know what I'm saying, is true stories, game, conversation, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And I let the guests come through. I facilitate the conversation a little bit, but I kind of like just really set the vibe.
yeah.
Just let everybody be they self. Like you said, we real niggas, you know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing, we ain't doing all of the extra shit and the corny questions, all that. We ain't doing that. You
That's
feel me?
real though. You know,
Mhm.
nigga, I think most people gonna respect that. And just like, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, we just having a conversation that's on camera, you feel me?
It's just like when we, what I'm saying, we on the block, we in the set, you know, we in the garage, on the couch, at the beach, or whatever. You feel me? You having
Yeah,
conversations, real. You feel me? It's a man shit,
yeah,
player shit. We chopping game, giving game. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. But I'm like, you know what? I'm who I am off and on camera. You feel me? And there's
yeah.
other people like that,
Right.
but ain't really platforms don't really focus on it. You feel me? Unless it's really like gang bang. I ain't gonna say the nigga name, but the ones that only focus on the gang.
Yeah,
Politics
yeah,
and all that. Like real ones that's really about that. We don't put that on. You know what I'm saying? That should stay
yeah.
where it's at. You feel me?
Exactly.
So I'll just let everybody beat him and do them here. But look, man, what's your definition of being a solid dude in the game?
Man, really just like being yourself, you know what I'm saying? Being yourself, sticking to your script, and loyalty, bro. I think that shit in my world, that's something that's big, you feel me?
Yeah,
I'm always respect anybody for being themselves, you feel me? Whether you a nerd, whether you a square, whether you a killer, whether you a hustler, like
right.
be you, bro. You feel me? Don't switch that up for nobody. Like be yourself. I can respect it, you feel me? And
Facts.
the loyalty aspect and just, like the loyalty and the longevity, I think them two go hand in hand. You feel me? When you got people around you who loyal, like it's gonna cause longevity, you feel me? And then y'all gonna be able to maneuver the way y'all need to maneuver, like on the same scale. You feel me?
Facts.
So that's like for me, that's being real, like a real nigga in this game, like and just being solid at least in this game. It's just, I don't burn no bridges. I don't disrespect nobody. Um, I just be myself, bro. You feel me? And it's like I've always been like that. My whole thing was like I'm me, bro. Like you either gonna love me or hate me, and I quite frankly don't care which one it is. You feel me? Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
still be me regardless.
Right, right. That's interesting. Like you ever felt like you ever go into a room or just be somewhere, right? And because you yourself, it make people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Because your energy, your vibe, it check theirs. You don't even gotta say nothing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The people that don't like the person, let's say the person that's acting weird or tripping or whatever, right? But the other people that's there don't really fuck with them, but they fuck with you.
yeah,
So they don't like it. They just don't like you for just being you because
yeah,
it's tough making up lies. It's tough faking the funk and being on that weird, like you gotta keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. You feel what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
think you said one of the songs I was listening to earlier too, bro, was like, even if I didn't have the bread or whatever, I'll still be, you feel
yeah,
me?
I'll still be me,
And
bro.
that's I could relate to that so much, bro. Cause I'm
Yeah,
like, bro, I be in spaces where it's like members only.
yeah,
And I'm just me. I ain't a nigga ain't no playing, ain't no rollies, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I get to that. You feel me? I didn't, we ain't gonna talk about what I used to have, but we just gonna say it like this. Like when you lose all that shit, then you just nobody because you led with that shit. You
yeah.
know
You
what I'm
know,
saying?
that's why I was when we was like kind of conversing a little earlier. It's like people don't have their own identity. You know what I'm saying? It's like social media, whatever they portray, they certain persona that they portray,
Yup,
how they dress, what's on their wrist, what's on their neck, like that makes them. You feel
yup,
me? So once
yup.
that shit gone, they don't know who they are no more. You feel
Nope,
me? Like
nope.
I know who I am before I put any clothes on. When I'm in my drawers, I'm still
Yeah,
me. You feel me? I don't give a fuck
yup.
if a nigga got a buzz down Cuban on, they got a Prezi on, or a nigga plain Jane. Like I'm me, bro. Like
Right.
and you know, like I said, nigga either gonna fuck with me or they not. And that shit ain't gonna stop with nothing I'm doing. You feel me? I'ma
Yeah.
still be me. I'ma go home to my kids every night, wake up, get to it, regardless. So
I mean, hey, for the other artists too, even the lifestyle artists, homies, man, all that too cool for school. Hey, look, man, you can tighten up, but also lighten up, man. You know what I'm saying? Take notes, bro. Just be you. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. And then, you got a lot of these so-called gangsters and shit out here too. Now it's like all this, it's a costume, bro. Like you could just
yeah,
go to the store, you know what I'm saying? Spend a few dollars, come out, and you just a nigga out
yeah,
here.
you somebody, you
If
know?
you was a bitch ass nigga before you had the whatever the social media fame, the money, materialism, you just a bitch ass nigga with all of that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed, you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing changed. And the coldest thing is like, you know, like my big bro, man, one of the things that nigga always has told me in my life is like, you know, everything come to the light.
Yo,
Eventually, one day, you
yo,
know, every dog has his day, you feel me? And so, you know, I think the people who got that, you know, eventually it's gonna come to the light, you feel me? And it's like you ain't really like that, you feel me?
yeah,
Whatever you portraying, whether it's some gangster shit, whether it's some I got all the money in the world, I got all the females, and whatever the case is like if you not really on that, like it's gonna eventually get exposed, bro. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, that shit gonna get exposed. And
right,
you know,
right.
we see that shit all the time, especially in like a street, you know, like gangster mentality type shit. There's so many niggas who portray that ain't even really that, bro. You feel me?
Exactly.
And it's
Exactly.
like, you know, that was one thing for me. I had a conversation about this shit. I actually got it on video, but like that was one thing for me that was kind of like a blessing before I started rapping is I got a chance to like go a lot of places and see and meet a lot of different people just from hustling and from the music like when I was producing. So like I got friends in different areas, like really good friends in different areas all around the globe. And one of my closest homies, he actually from New York, you feel me? And I remember he told me like, man, he like, man, sometimes I be thinking music tight, but he like, I just can't relate to it. Like, I don't like nigga, we don't gang bang, you feel me? So like how can I relate to this? Like it might be tight, but it's like I can't really take it in, you feel me? But
Yeah,
everywhere I went, bro, every state, city, country, niggas want some money. Niggas like money. Niggas like getting to it. You feel me? One way or another. You feel me? Niggas trying to better their lives or better themselves. So when I start rapping, I knew like that's what I want to talk about. You feel me? That's a
yeah.
universal language that everybody gonna be able to understand.
It's a
I
fact.
can't get on here and be talking this gangster shit, Long Beach shit that like only niggas in Long Beach or
Yeah.
my hood understand. You feel me? It's like your outreach is you limiting yourself. You feel me?
Not to mention, the OGs from Long Beach already did that. You know what
Exactly,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Like
Snoop already did, he took it around the world. You know what I'm saying?
took that shit around the world,
Wherever
bro.
part of the world you from, the reason why you can say anything about Crip is because of Snoop. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
Snoop,
saying?
the biggest crip in America,
You feel
like
me?
in the
Real talk.
world. You feel me? So
Yeah.
you know, like even then, like I said, like just even the old school dudes, and then even like some of the newer people from Long Beach who rapping, who got their little buzzes. It's niggas from my hood, it's niggas from the other side, it's niggas from everywhere who rapping and got some type of buzz. And it's like a lot of them was rapping before me.
Yeah.
So they saying things about the hood, about the sad, about what's going on or whatever. And it's like, well, what make me different? Like they already said this shit. What I'm gonna do is say it in a different way. Like, you know, he already said it. You feel me? Multiple people done said this. Like, what's kind of gonna like set me apart and keep me in my own lane? You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what like the player music. I didn't try to make player music. That was just my lifestyle. You
Oh, you
feel
know,
me?
that's it's in you. Not only that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just wake up. Oh yeah, I want to. Nah,
Nah,
it's just
yeah.
in you. It's
It
a
was there.
mindset. You know what I mean? Mindset and lifestyle. Man.
It was there already, and you
Yeah.
know, a nigga just ran through it like that to the point where it was like it got to the point where it's like a lot of people didn't even really know like I'm from somewhere or like you know came from that. You feel me? Because I don't portray that in my music. I ain't on the
Mm.
music gang banging. I ain't dissing nobody hood. I don't even really do too much of like popping it for my hood. You feel me? I be just strictly on some motivational bullshit. You feel me?
You know, when you've been there and done that, you done been places. That shit, it changed you, bro. It don't change. It's like what I was told by the OGs. You know what I'm saying? You don't turn it down, you turn it around.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? Like if a nigga tripping, I'm tripping. Be it
yeah,
sitting down, standing up, I'm tripping. You feel me? But at the end of the day, we a man, we're men before all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you
exactly.
said, we got families and shit. We trying to enhance our life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you especially you did some time, did a lot of time, or was facing a lot of time and beat it, or faced a lot of time and like, bro, that shit is either gonna break you, gonna change you, or just keep you stuck. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Keep you
for
trapped. So
sure.
you got to make an executive decision like what you gonna do. You know what I mean? But I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? We it wasn't us.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
feel me?
man. That's a
I'm glad it
blessing. I
wasn't
thank
us,
God.
man. Because we could have been like just stayed in a stayed in that life, or just gave up
Yeah.
entirely. You feel me?
And I
So
think that's the key to life, bro. It's like the persistence, the persistence and the consistency, because it's so easy to give up. It's easy to quit, bro. Like
yep, yep.
I don't think people realize like when you giving up, you quit and you like, man, fuck this shit. Like, bro, that's easy to do. You feel me?
Super. Like living is not for the weak,
You
bro.
know, that shit
It's
hard, bro.
and the
You go
job is
through
never
so
done,
much
bro.
just trials and tribulations, and it's like you said, that shit either gonna make you or break you. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the type of nigga I ain't gonna let it break me, you know?
You didn't come too far. I
Yeah,
tell you, it's like, bro, I'm pushing 17 years like this now. Like, if I give up today, it's like,
eh,
what if my break was tomorrow?
yeah, you feel me?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Or it's like, if I should have gave up when I knew I couldn't walk no more.
yeah,
Why wait till you feel what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Why wait
So,
now? Like,
man, it's just, and it's times where I'm like, do I want to do this shit? I'm like, nah, that's when you got to keep pushing.
yeah.
And then that's when you start to feel like that, that's when you text it.
You
You know what
know,
I mean?
I
When you
be
to,
forgetting exactly what Nip said, but he was like, when you stressed out and you feeling overwhelmed about whatever you doing, like you supposed to feel like that. You feel me? Like that ain't supposed to be easy. Like whatever you
yeah,
doing in life, trying to get to your goals, like that shit ain't gonna be easy. You feel me?
yeah,
And that's real. Like everything that I've done so far that has like made me push forward, that shit has taken a lot out of me, or it was like real extremely hard for me to do.
yeah.
But it was like once I did it and got past that little hunch, like it was like, all right, you feel successful. You feel
Yep,
me?
and it mentally prepares you
For
what's
the
next.
next shit.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Real
yeah.
talk. Look, what's something about Long Beach that shaped your mindset, like not just your music.
Man, just the city is an interesting place, bro.
I
You
look,
know.
I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I'm from here, but I'm really from LA, so I done been all over, you feel me?
Yeah,
But Long Beach, one of my favorite places to be. I always been I want
man.
to go eat,
Yeah,
date, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Get my mind right.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's literally like the borderline of like LA County,
In
Orange
Orange County,
County.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
It's like the last city south you gonna head before you touch
Yep.
Orange
And,
County.
and when if you're not from Long Beach and you just keeping it chill, keeping it real, stand to yourself, you ain't got nothing to
You don't
worry
got
about.
nothing to worry
I
about, bro.
promise you, Long Beach has its own, or they know you from Long Beach or not. It don't matter what ethnicity you are, black, brown, they know. You know what I'm saying? And then vice versa, you know a Long Beach nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah, off
saying?
top,
You know a
man.
Long Beach nigga. When I'm out there, bro, it's just love. Only issues I ever had probably the law, or I'm gonna keep it real. I
Yeah,
know it changed just a little bit, but back, say early 2000s, yeah, I was
yeah.
having issues
The
with it,
police
man.
be tripping in Long Beach.
Like
Like,
they banging. Like I thought LAPD was
nah, the
Long
police
Beach
in
is
Long Beach bang.
they bang.
They they be tripping.
Yeah, they tell me it's LBPD. They looked at my ID, get up out of here.
Yeah,
Like you ain't coming in my city.
yeah,
Like
like,
that, bro.
yeah.
I was like,
Nah, they be tripping. I remember they used to come pull up on the block and be banging on us and shit and coming through with their phones out like, oh, you so and so, huh? Yeah, we was watching you on YouTube at the station just before we pulled up over here. Like,
yeah,
you
they
know,
fuck with it.
it was just different. But man, Long Beach is like a very interesting place, bro. Cause I feel like Long Beach shaped me because it gave me a chance to see a little bit of everything, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
in Long Beach, you gonna see all the gangster shit, bro. You gonna see some crazy shit. You gonna see racism, bro. You gonna see you getting along with other races though. You feel me? Like you got it's
Like
so many, yeah, the
diversity. Yeah.
diversity in Long Beach is so crazy. You feel me? Like, especially back when I was growing up on the block, it's not just all black people. You feel me? You got black people here, it's Mexicans, it's white boys, it's
Cambodians,
Samoans, Cambodians,
yeah.
Filipinos. Like
Yeah.
it's so many different races and stuff that you just kind of naturally intertwine. But at the end of the day, like they them, we us, whatever the case is, but it's all still Long Beach though. You feel
Yeah.
me? So niggas just you grow up and just see a lot of stuff. It's different. You might see a nigga who skateboard, but he
Mhm.
full-fledged
Oh
gangbang
yeah,
too. You
yeah.
feel me? Like he's really about that. He really
Yeah.
like that, but he's
Yeah.
immaculate on his skateboard too. You feel me?
Can I mention the name TK?
Yeah, TK legendary. TK a legend from the city. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even with whatever,
Yeah,
but
I
he a
remember when I
legend.
first met him. I met him at the Lakewood Mall, bro. That's when
Yeah,
he was doing with like the ice cream or what
yeah,
was the ice? He had the
yeah,
chains on, the
yeah.
grill. You know what I'm saying? The
When we
first
was
thing I
younger, that's what
seen.
me and my cousin wanted to be like. We wanted to be
Yeah,
the ice cream team. We had our own skate team called Ice Cream Juniors.
Ice Cream Junior.
Yeah, like we want to be
Yeah.
just like that. But I think just the diversity in Long Beach, man, you got so much shit. Again, the beach right there, like you said, Orange County right there, like nigga ride they bike to Huntington Beach, Bosa Chica, catch a whole different vibe.
Whole
You
different
know what I'm
vibe,
saying?
man.
Every different part of Long Beach different. The west and the north and the east and Bixby Nose and the Far East, like all that shit different. You feel me? But it's still all still Long Beach though. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just give you like a big diversity of like just so much different shit. You playing baseball, you playing basketball, you skateboarding, you surfing. It's people, it's just
It's
it's
so
so
like a
much.
one great big pot of gumbo.
Yeah, that's literally
Yeah,
yeah. Like it's a pot
gumbo.
of gumbo, bro.
Yeah.
That just be careful and don't burn that rule because
Eh,
it'll get bad.
Right,
You feel
right,
me?
bro. Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, I'd be like, man, if I had to like stay in the city, that's definitely like top 3 spots I would
Yeah.
want to live. You feel me?
Yeah, Long Beach
Yeah,
cool. It's real cool. And like you said, bro, like we don't really have that mentality of like tripping on people because they not from there. Like we real open and
Nah, y'all
welcoming,
trip
you know what I'm
amongst each
saying?
other.
Yeah, we be
Y'all
tripping with
trip
each
amongst
other,
each
bro.
other.
We
Yeah,
just be more on some like this Long Beach though. You feel me? Just
yeah.
like respect what's going on out here. You feel me? Like other than that, you good. Like I don't care where you from, bro.
That's another reason why I like Long Beach too. Long Beach, like a lot of to other compared to like other cities, that kind of count. I feel like they kind of count individuals out in Long Beach. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Long Beach remind me of like underdogs. You feel me? They sell, they own, they hold their own. You know what I'm saying? Don't need no, you know what I'm saying? Don't need out nobody else. You feel
yeah,
me? Like y'all represent, y'all got your own thing. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
I like that.
That should be real.
Mm, yeah.
It's like
Cause it's like it's the hood. It's like, man, it's the hood, but like I don't want to be on the block. I'm gonna go to the skate park. Niggas got skate parks, library. If you go downtown, you look at the library, this police, even the police station. It's like, why do y'all have this? Why is it like this could be for something else? Like, why
yeah,
y'all shit? It's really better living. I mean, you're gonna see, like you said, you're gonna see the good, the bad, and the ugly. You're gonna see some fly shit, fly ass, high rise, but then you're gonna see homeless people everywhere. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And you're gonna see surfers, skaters. You're gonna see all assorted flavors. People that you like, wait, he's Asian, and they together. It's
yeah.
a
Literally,
little bit
bro.
of everything.
You
You don't
see,
see somebody
yeah,
on a skateboard pull up on you like I remember back then, pull up on you on the skateboard with dyed hair. Like, where you
yeah,
from? Skinny jeans and
yeah.
everything. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
it's just a different culture, bro.
With a you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about toy looking crazy. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Now that's what I was
Yeah.
saying though. You'll find a nigga who really immaculate at skateboarding, bro. He doing
Yeah.
his thing, but he full-fledged about that life.
You only
He didn't
find
came
that in
from
Long Beach. You
yeah,
only
he didn't came
like
from that
not
school. He
somebody
got
that's just
blows in
riding
the
a
backpack.
skateboard. Like, no, he's damn near amateur pro.
Yeah, like nigga damn near finna go
My
pro.
nigga hitting rails,
Nigga got
not curbs. He hitting rails, and like,
yeah.
you feel me?
Nigga got blonde hair and he
Yo,
probably got a big toy in his backpack too. You feel
yo,
me?
yo.
Like
Remember
that's
the
just the
remember the
culture.
park? There was damn, it was a King Park. I remember my cousin had me go to this park. That's when they was doing. That's when the crumping and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like Long Beach is like it's crazy. Whatever it is that you trying to enjoy, if you're looking for some like I'm trying to be on some thug shit, you're gonna find that too.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to enjoy some better living, like experience, you want to vibe, it's there. Farmers market is
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Niggas got everything,
Yeah,
bro.
you feel
And like
me?
I said, it's so
Restaurants.
cool. It's such a cool vibe where like we ain't tripping unless you tripping. You feel me? Like we
Yep,
ain't enjoy yourself. You feel me? Because we trying to do the same thing. You feel me?
yep,
Like
that's
nigga
it.
ain't tripping off of nothing. Niggas speak. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like nigga too cool not to speak or
Yep,
you don't have too much of the egos. You feel me?
yep.
And
I got a
like
lot of love out there, bro. Even when, you know what I'm saying, I used to, bro, I'm gonna share briefly, man. So I used to have a spot, well, my auntie spot. My auntie's so cool. She just let like if it wasn't for her, a lot of us, bro, would be either dead or in jail. But her spot was like the hub.
yeah,
Wherever she was at. She
yeah,
like, y'all, she let us bring the, had a little, had the ladies come through, all that shit, right? I was on Ninth and Atlantic.
okay,
You feel what I'm saying? I was there for a minute. And Ninth and Atlantic. And bro, and I was serving trees and the pills. A lot of the, I ain't want to say it, but the I'll just say youngs. Y'all know. I'll just say it like that, right?
yeah,
They come through. I'm talking about, hey man, I'm talking about here where you gotta burn the bag. Like I won't even burn, just let it like, huh.
yeah,
Sometimes they won't even have the dough. They just be like, hey man, young bad niggas, but they like, hey man, look, I'll be right back. Like just I'm like, look, I ain't tripping, just look out for me. Meaning like if niggas tripping, just send have my
yeah,
back. I mean,
yeah,
I know where I'm at. I mean,
yeah.
y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just have a nigga back. I ain't tripping. You feel me?
Off top.
All of them. I can't remember which one. It was one of the small rob. I don't know which one. I know it's on that end. I don't know if you from that side. You know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah,
It's good. Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay. I don't want to put too much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So niggas just showed me love, man. You know what I'm saying? A bird dog. You feel
yeah,
me? Them with my niggas, man. And yeah, it was all love. Just the popo. I ain't gonna lie, just the popo. And the back. Hey, look, the females too. You know what I'm saying? There's some lady, I don't know, I can't speak for the Long Beach individuals, but being from outside Long Beach, you find some baddies for sure.
yeah. Nah, Long
Like
Beach got a gang of beautiful,
mixed
beautiful
up. You're
women.
gonna be like, wait, what? How, like I didn't even know that would like that existed. How like
Yeah,
what
yeah,
that don't
yeah.
make sense, y'all.
You'll find a
Yeah,
girl in Long Beach and she half Mexican, half Filipino,
yeah,
and
and
some
you like,
shit you ain't never even seen before.
yeah,
How your parents even meet? How they get together and have you? You know what I mean?
facts,
But Long
facts.
Beach got a lot of beautiful
Might be,
women,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying, a white dude and Samoan shit.
Yeah, nah, for real.
And she
Samoan
done
and
came out, she
Mexican,
done
like,
grew up, and you like, damn, she bad. Like,
yeah, nah. Long Beach got
yeah.
some beautiful women, bro.
So,
I put
so
it that way for sure.
again, you know what I'm saying? How do you protect your peace in a city full of like distractions?
Man, bro. Staying close to God, you feel me?
Right.
And just like my routine, bro. Like I program a lot, you feel me? I work out a lot. I just do different things to just keep my mind stimulated, you feel me?
Yeah. Discipline.
Yeah, just a lot of that strong discipline. Like I work out Monday through Friday, realistically, like at the same time every morning, same place, like or places, and just keep that same routine. I'm a full-time dad, bro, so it's like my life is kind of balanced in a way, like around my children. You feel me? I'm getting up, I'm taking kids to school, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to handle business. By the time I really get done doing what I'm doing, it's time to pick my kid up from school. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I might be going to a baseball practice or a game or you know what I'm saying, and then come home and work on some more shit. And then by that time, it's time to lay it down and wake up and do the same thing over again. So it's kind of like my life is basically like structured a certain way where I don't really have the time and stuff right now for like to even like deal or like really give them distractions any type of energy. You feel me?
That's a flex, especially in the city, because it ain't just Long Beach. It's just in LA and
Yeah,
California. It's a distraction. So to be able to have a program and a routine like that, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That ain't easy to do. That's a flex within itself, regardless if, you know what I'm saying, you balling or not. You know what I'm saying? That's not an easy thing to do. You feel me?
yeah.
Like balance, you know what I mean? Doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then,
That should be hard, bro, for
yeah,
sure.
it's not
But
easy.
it's just like something that a nigga gotta do. Like,
Yeah.
I think if not, you gonna be everywhere. And like
You stressed out the game.
I kind of was blessed that like I was in the music industry so early and like just like doing stuff because I always kind of had like that discipline. You feel me? Like it got to a point where it's like I'm not finna wake up and go to the block. You feel me? Like I'm gonna wake up and go to the studio. Like and I'm gonna stay here all day. You feel me? And it's like I had to start realizing, bro, like no, but for one, nobody gonna come save me. You feel me? Like I gotta get to it on my own. And
Yeah.
then like damn near everything that I do outside, I could do it in the studio. You feel me? So like, why am I not here? Like back then, like it was nigga want to smoke, drink, hang out with some girls, kick it with the homies, whatever. Like, bro, y'all niggas could come to the studio. You feel me? At least like I'm here getting something done. I could be making beats while the girls is here and while my homies is smoking and
Yeah,
kicking.
get
You know
some
what I mean?
motivation, get something
Like
like, yeah, get productive.
it
Like,
got to
yeah,
that point, and then also too, that right there started kind of like weeding out like people who was around for the wrong reasons. You feel me? Cause it's like you'll see certain niggas they don't want to pull up no more. You feel me? But it's like, bro, you doing the same shit that we was doing in here, just everywhere else. You like, what's the problem doing it here? You feel me?
right, right.
But it just kind of helped me weed out certain people with certain things that like I probably knew just really wasn't for me. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate that. You know, that inspired me because usually, I get tired and I don't get tired, but I'm always inspiring others. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
get that from me. So when I have, you know what I'm saying, people's come through, it's like a breath of fresh air. Feel good to get it back. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's like,
yeah,
dang, that like, once we wrap this up, and then it's like, okay, it's time. I probably gotta hit the beach or something just to reflect and think
yeah.
about this shit. Like, damn, like
That's real.
it's whatever it is you're going through, just the saying, it's always somebody going through worse or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But when you're around somebody that's like, oh shit, like, are they going through it too? Or they
yeah,
gotta deal with the similarities, you feel me?
yeah. Make you
Um,
relate on a different level for sure.
what's one song you made that really reflects, who you are right now?
Um, damn, that's a good question, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
You like, I got so many of them.
I kind of
You
think
like,
all of my songs kind of really reflect me because that's really what I just be talking about. You feel me? I kind of just be talking about my life like on the daily.
even if
Um,
it's a song that you produce, like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause sometimes you don't even gotta talk on it, just it was a feeling, you just like, damn, I just chef this up right here. But it ain't for me, it's for somebody else or whatever, you feel me?
mm,
You like, I got so many, bro. I can't even,
no, man, I really got a lot.
even if it's one that is really, I mean, it's kind of like,
I would say like probably like the whole Cart in the Web project, bro.
caught in
Cause
the
I
web.
just recently ran that back and kind of listened to it, and I think like everything I was saying on that project, like that's the headspace that I'm still in. You feel me? Like that's what's making everything happen. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm still on the same type of timing that I was like when I made that. You feel me? Certain things in my life have changed a little bit. You know what I mean? But for the most part, that's like a cold little infrastructure of my life. You feel me?
yeah. As far. And we mentioned this earlier. We briefly talked about this, about like you making music for the moment or for longevity.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, me personally, man, I make music in the moment for the longevity. You feel me? So like,
All right.
I don't be caring about like no instant gratification. Like, plus, like I always learn, like when you shoot up to the top too fast, it's like a roller coaster. Like you gonna come down real fast too. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like my thing was like, man, I never like how Nip said, like I didn't really care about taking the elevator, bro. Like I'm gonna take the stairs. You feel me? It's gonna take me longer. A nigga gonna be tired. My legs gonna be sore. But like when I reach where I want to reach to, it's gonna feel good. You know what I mean?
Yo,
And
appreciate
so
it more.
yeah. So I think I try to make music with the mindset of like I want people to still listen to my music in the future. You feel me?
Yeah.
And not it don't get dated, you know what I'm saying? It don't get outdated. It don't get to the point where a nigga just fall off, you feel me? And I feel like I've done a pretty good job of executing that. Like when I look at my stream, like even that project, Cardinal Webb, that was the second project I put out. I think I put that project out like I think it's been like 4 years now, you feel me? That's like one of my most streamed projects. Like people listen to that shit like right now, you feel me? I guarantee you somebody playing that shit right now as we talking, you feel me?
Yeah.
I get so many people hitting me up about that project, and that's where it's like the longevity, like making classic, timeless music. You feel me? I made a project 4 years ago that people still bang now, you know? And I think in the game that we in right now, that's like something that I could feel proud about because it's so much music coming out, so many new artists, so many new songs, so many new projects where like you'll listen to something once or twice and it might resonate with you and sit with you for a week or for that month. And then the next thing you know, like shit, this 15 new projects come out and you like, you don't already played that out. So you kind of like, I'm past it. If it come on the shuffle, like, oh, this song tight, but I'm kind of past it. And like, people still be playing my old shit like it came out today. You feel me?
Yeah.
That makes me feel like, all right, well, I'm making some type of like longevity, classic, timeless type of music, And I think that lives longer, bro. When you think about it, right? Let's take like a Dom, for instance. You feel me? Like when Dom made Yellow Album, me and Polyester was just talking about that the other day too. I think Yellow Album came out like 2 months before I graduated high school. You feel me? And I can remember when it came out, everything I was doing, how I was feeling. Man, I had a 1996 Dodge Intrepid. I used to feel like that was a motherfucking Maybach. You feel me? I was sliding. I just remember playing that shit. I had beating there. I'm playing this shit all the time. But I randomly played it the other day. I was in the car with my kids. You feel me? Like, man, I'm finna put you on something. And I start playing Yellow Album. And then it had to make me realize, like, hey, bro, this album's like 14 years old. You feel me? But I'm banging it right now in the car like it came out today. And it still hits
Like a
the same
motherfucker.
way today that it did 14 years ago. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's timeless classic music. You feel me? That's longevity, like in my opinion.
Man, that's crazy. You mentioned the Yellow album because just the other day it was me, my nigga Snow, and Dom cousin Jason Madison.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We was just talking about that, like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like the classic album, like, yeah, longevity. I mean, and again, this shit feel good, especially talking about this now because what I'm building is just like that. I mean, it's not as big as everybody else right now, but
Yeah.
it's not just for everybody. I figured why not have something for the independent artists, not even just you don't even have to do music. It could be producing music, shoe designer, brand owner, you know what I'm saying? You got products, a dancer, whatever, you feel me? But just people who, real people with real lives and just, they brand themselves within lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And not only practice but display peace, you feel me?
Yeah.
Mindset, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my thing is, yeah, longevity, beneath the palms. And what you put out there on the internet, bro, it's there. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
That
you know what I
motherfucker
mean?
there.
So you said 14, 15 years with the album, you know what I'm saying? 14, 15 years from now, you're gonna be able to see, or your kids gonna be able to watch this, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They're
exactly,
gonna be
bro.
like, damn, Pops don't even, he don't talk like, he don't have a reason to really talk about that.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? It's something
Yeah.
that they probably wanted to ask you, and you're like, nah, I ain't gonna ask them that. And then now they watch this and gonna be like, dang, You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever
Yeah.
thought about that, but
Nah, you know, I think
you
about
know,
that. I think about that all the time
yeah,
because my kids know who I am. Like
that's right.
they know I'm dad, but they know who Westside Webb
They
is. You
know,
feel
and
me?
separate the
Yeah, like because I brought my kids with me to shows and I've done little things. Like I brought them to the music video, or you know, they hear like if I'm fresh from the lab or whatever, I just made some songs. Like I be playing them shits for days. You feel me?
yeah.
Like so they in the car with me, they listening. Oh, dad, it's a new song you made. Oh, dad, what you was doing when I was at school today? You was shooting a music video, like you know. So
So
they be kind of knowing already what's
they
going
probably be
on.
telling they homies, you know what I'm
Nah, for
saying? Hey,
sure.
hey,
My daughter, she good for that. You
yeah,
know, she
you know
man,
who my daddy
I went
is?
nah, I went up to my daughter's school one time to go pick her up and some little kid ran up on me like, hey, you don't rap for real? And I was like, I'm like, what? He was like, you don't rap? And I was like, who told you that? He was like, man, your daughter said that you're a famous rapper. And I was like, man, I don't know what she talking about. Some other kid
That's
ran
right.
up and he was like, nah, man, that's Westside Webb. Like,
Yeah,
that's Westside Webb.
yeah.
And then next thing you know, is a bunch of kids around me like, hey, you really rap? Like, you a rapper? And I'm thinking in my mind, like, how do they know this? And I look at my daughter, like, and she got the guilty look on her face. I'm like, what is you going around telling your friends at school, man?
She
She
doing
like,
what she as a daughter, she doing her
yeah, that's
shout
marketing
out
and
to your
promo.
fatherhood, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
good looking,
I
bro.
salute that. That tells you what type of that says a lot of about what type of father you are. You know what I'm saying? What
Man,
type
I
of dad you are.
appreciate
Like
that, bro.
she like not like, hey, here's what it is. She calling
Nah,
a spade because that's
she tripping over
because
that.
you're not playing on the internet and making music for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Nah, she
saying?
see what's going on.
Yeah,
She
she like,
see
nigga,
like the work ethic. Like,
exactly.
yeah,
My dad is him. But she don't, you know what I'm saying? The kids,
yeah.
they're like, nah,
She pop it, bro.
yeah, nah, you got a daddy that's in the game. Yeah,
She's my promoter, bro. You feel me? Everywhere
that's
we
fire.
go,
That's
man,
fire.
she tell people like my dad's Westside Webb. Like my dad's a famous rapper, and I'll be like,
Mhm.
man, whatever, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they
Like,
just embrace it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like
When you
all
see
right,
the little ones come up to you, because they might, you know, like get inspired just based on just shaking your hand or a little
yeah,
pound.
yeah.
You
Nah,
feel
you
me?
know, lately, bro, I've been actually getting that a lot, and like that was one thing that was kind of like kind of tricky for me because the kind of music I make, like I don't expect a 10-year-old to relate to it. You feel me? He
Yeah,
might hear it now and like 15 years later, he'd be like, damn, like that nigga Webb was saying some shit because he could understand it like as a
yeah.
grown man. But lately I've been getting kids like who like really fuck with my music,
You
bro.
telling, bro, you might not think, but you got to understand when we was younger, we were like, we knew about shit
Yeah,
too early.
yeah,
We experienced a lot too early, too fast. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing. They got the internet.
yeah,
They have access to information quicker than us. So
yeah.
we went to school, books and all. Then they're going YouTube, watch 10-minute video. They know just
They know everything.
I
Yeah,
already know that. And
that
within
shit
30
real,
minutes.
bro.
So whatever you're talking about, like you said, I'm talking about going to the studio. I'm talking about taking a trip and count money. A 10-year-old, you know, I'm playing video games and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I want to do that. I don't want
Yeah,
to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want
yeah,
to hang on the block and you feel me? So, you know, artists like yourself, you know, dope individuals like yourself is opening up doors. Like we didn't really have that. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? A rapper, it was either you was big or not. It
yeah,
wasn't no in between like that. Only niggas that was like Master P and them, and even though they was doing independent, we still looked at them as
yeah. Like they was huge,
like the CDs, like it was everything was physical copy, radio, like it was like that ain't
yeah,
gonna happen. You
literally.
feel me? Now you could do whatever you want to do. You could be whatever it is you want to be. You could be that. You know what I'm saying? And you just without knowing, you know what I'm saying, you contributing to that. You
Man,
feel me? So when them
facts.
kids come up to you, if they ain't hear it through your music, they're hearing it through your kids because your kids know
Yeah.
who you are. They come from you and they listen to your music. They just passing it on. You
Or
feel
to
me?
be
So
like other people who be playing my music,
yeah,
they listen to me a lot and they kids always with them. So they hear it. Or like for instance, one of my he was actually my college roommate before we both got kicked out. That's another story, you feel me? But it's
yeah,
this my nigga though. Like since that first day we met, man, me and that nigga been like this. You feel me? He
right,
don't even
right.
live out here. He live in Tennessee. He from Tennessee. And that nigga had called me like just like 2 days ago, bro. He was like, man, you know, we was in the car and I had said your name, and my son was like, You talking about Westside Webb, the guy who made Stacking and Motion? Because he played it. So his son seeing it on the screen, you feel me? He telling the homie like, and the homie tell his son, like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, that's my friend, you know. His son tell him like, you dad, like, you don't know Westside Webb. Like,
Yeah.
you like he looking at his dad like his dad a nobody, you feel me? Like, you know, he looking at me like I'm a famous out of here rapper. He like, Dad, you don't know Westside Webb. And he said, man, I found myself like having a little argument with my son. Like, bro, I know him. That's my friend. I knew him before he started rapping.
Yeah.
And he like, man, he like, I'm gonna FaceTime you tomorrow with my son on the phone. I'm like, man, call me. Like, he called me yesterday, his son on the phone, you feel me? He ecstatic too. I'm talking to him and stuff and telling him like, oh yeah, I heard you thought your dad didn't know who I was, man. Like your dad, one of my best friends, and you see his face light up and shit. You feel me? But that's like a good feeling to feel too that the kids like they fuck with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
They fuck with me.
Another thing too, bro, like I'm fucking with the Hey, I texted to him, right? I'm like, oh, he didn't respond to that. Like, he probably like, what the fuck he doing?
Nah,
I'm
I
like,
didn't even
nigga,
see that shit.
nigga, I text him like, when you was like, hey, it's good. I'm like,
You know me, I didn't even
Yeah.
see. I ain't gonna lie, my phone I'm bad with my phone.
No,
bro.
but because you probably don't got niggas saying, you feel me? Because it's just
Yeah.
a thing that you just do in
You
your
know it's
music.
crazy, bro. Cause not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but the tug like that
That's
shit came on accident,
that's
bro.
that's as organic, bro. That's your
It's just-
signature.
yeah, that's the nigga signature. So what happened was like
Yeah.
when I first started rapping, like I be like, I try to flow different, like on everything. You feel me? So it'll be like little breaks in the beat where I'm not actually saying a word, but I'm trying to still keep my flow, bro. And me saying "tuh" was like that feeling space. You feel me? Instead of just being like a blank space and then trying to catch the beat again,
Yeah.
that "tuh" was like the feeling, so I could keep going. So like on my first project, Webby World, bro, like if you really listen to it, you'll hear the tuzz, but they're really low. Cause I used to damn near mute them. Cause I didn't like try to intentionally put them in there. You feel me? It was just me just trying to stay on beat. And it was Polly Boy who actually was like, nah, nigga, you need to turn that shit up. Like that's a signature ad lib for you. You feel me? And then and then after that, like I
Yeah.
just I did it just
It's nah, bro. You gotta double down on that. You know what I'm
after that it
saying?
kind of just took over.
Yeah,
And that's how
yeah.
I get that shit a lot. You
Feel
know,
me?
people walk up to
I
me
mean, Larry
saying
June
that.
got this. Everybody got their own. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
G got this. Everybody got their thing. You feel me? You got yours. And that. And we was talking about being relatable. That's you from the hood. Everybody. What?
yeah. Nah,
What?
that's where that shit
Gotta
came
fuck you
from
up.
too. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
try it. Yeah, you
That's
know what I'm
literally
saying?
where it came from. Cause
Yeah.
I was feeling like I was popping shit on the mic. So
Mhm.
I'm like feeling myself. You feel me? That's why I said that, like to keep the flow going. Cause it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like and the nigga just pop his shit. You feel me?
Yep. Yep. What's something you stand on no matter who in the room?
Man, just being myself, bro.
That's one.
Being myself, being a man, and just yeah, just really just being myself, bro. I feel like it's so much that comes with just me being myself, whether it's like the loyalty, the respect that I give, the respect that I get, you feel me? Just like who I am as a person. Like I don't be I'm not trying to be overly cool. I ain't trying to be overly tough. I
Yeah.
ain't trying to do none of that. I'm just chilling, you feel me? And I think a lot of people like they notice that about me, you feel me? Like, damn, that nigga Webb cool as fuck, you feel me?
Yeah.
Even people who ain't never met me before in person, they might have just seen me on IG or they might listen to my music. Like when they get in with me in person, like I'm the same nigga, you feel me? Like I'm hella cool, bro. Like I'll talk to you. I don't got no ego. I see a nigga random somewhere at the gym, at the ice cream spot while I'm getting my daughter, like whatever. And I'ma just always be me, you feel me? I
Yeah.
chop it up with you. I ain't too cool to have a conversation. I ain't too cool to take a picture. Like I'm not none of that. I'm just like I be trying to tell people, like, man, I'm a regular nigga, you feel me? God just gave me a talent that I was able to touch a big part of the world with, you feel me? But other than that, bro, I'm a regular nigga, just like everybody else.
Right. That's real shit. Bleed and breathe just like you and
You feel
everybody else.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. Shit, last one, you know what I'm saying? Right now, what chapter you in and what's next for you?
Man, right now I'm in a chapter of just I'm trying to just better my life, you feel me? In every direction.
It's
You know what I'm
enhance.
saying? Yeah, just enhance my life. I think that's a better word to use than
Enhance.
better. My life ain't bad, you feel me? Just enhance it, like enhance my music, enhance these visuals, enhance the content,
Mhm.
enhance like what I'm preaching to the world, you feel me? Enhance like me as a father, like with my kids and my finances and the business and my friendships and just everything, bro. Like
Yeah.
everything in my life, bro. I'm trying to it's like a this or that type of thing. Like I'm either enhancing it or it's getting cut off. You feel me? Like there's no middle ground for that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like either I'm gonna make it like we gonna do whatever we can to make this the best we can make it, or like leave it alone. You feel me? Like cause nigga ain't really got too much time to be wasting. You feel me? So right now I'm trying to just find my perfect niches and really like focus on that. You feel me?
Yeah. What's something, man, what's something that you can give to the peoples, man? Like, you want to drop some game on them, drop some gems. You know what I'm saying? It might be some cats that want to do what you do. They want to produce or,
Yeah.
they want to rap or, or even some grown men out there that's like, man, hey, how you bond like that with your daughter? Like anything, you know what I'm saying? Like let them know what's,
Man,
what's happening, man. Kick your shits.
I mean, it's they kind of all be like in their own little differences, but like, I think when it comes to like your career or like whatever you trying to do, like just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just put your head down and run for it. You feel me? You gonna hear noise, like it's gonna be noise everywhere, all around you. But it's like don't let that shit distract you. You always gonna have somebody telling you something, whether it's positive or negative. And like my thing is like I don't really look at none of that shit. You feel me? I just keep my head down and I just keep pushing. You feel me? I
Yeah.
don't really listen to the positive noise. I don't listen to the negative noise. At the end of the day, it's all noise to me. You feel me?
Right,
And
right.
I'm moving so resilient where like I don't hear none of that shit. You feel me? So I
Just
think
focus on growth right now
yeah,
at this
bro.
point.
And I think that should be with everybody. You feel me? Like focus on whatever you focus on and just run, go for it. You feel me? Like time don't wait on nobody, you feel me? But at the same time, you'll have a lot of time that you don't realize. You feel me? 5 years will go by like this, but think how much shit you can get done in 5 years if you got your head down and you just pushing, you feel me?
Yep.
With minimal distractions. It's hard to just never get distracted, but just minimal distractions. And find what makes you happy in life, you feel me? Find whatever keeps you going, you feel me, in life and wrap yourself around that, you feel me?
Right.
That like excuse me, that's what for me, that's what keep me going. You feel me? Like my kids inspire me, bro. Like every time I look at my kids, my son and my daughter, they inspire me so much that it keeps me with my head down. You feel me? Keeps me going. It's like, man, I care about these two little individuals so much. And I know they look up to me in a way where like I gotta show them something positive. I gotta show them like they watch me so much that all their characteristics and traits are coming from me, bro. So it's like if they see me disciplined, focused, working hard, they always on the grind, like that shit gonna trickle right down
Yeah,
into
it's
them.
gonna
You feel me?
influence them heavily
If
for
they
sure.
seeing me lazy and I don't do this and I don't keep my word and I'm like, that's gonna trickle down to them too. And that's exactly how they gonna be. So, I just base my life around my kids, bro, and I just keep that shit pushing. You feel me? Like I said, anybody producing, rapping. It don't even gotta be music. You could be playing sports. You could want to go to school, be a doctor, whatever. Like just put your head down and go for it. You feel me?
Right,
Just put
right.
your head down and go for it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing distract you. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do whatever you put your mind to. That's what my mom's always used to tell me. Like you could literally do whatever you put your mind to. And that shit is real, bro. Like, so that would be my advice to everybody. Like, man, stay down. Good things don't happen overnight, you feel me? So if you expect that, you setting yourself up for failure, bro. So it's like good things don't happen overnight. Keep your head down, keep pushing. God got a plan for everybody, bro. It's just like what you put in, you gonna get out. Put
Right,
in
right.
100%, you gonna get 100% out. It might not come tomorrow or next week or even next year, but eventually you gonna see the results from your grind. You feel me?
Right, right. Straight up, see? Webb, you heard it here, man. Gave y'all one. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Pain to Purpose out right now. Go
Yeah,
stream that, not now, but right now.
yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Don't let it go over your head. Just really take it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Oh,
sure
my
you can
mama,
relate
it's
to it.
game in here too. It's some
You know, for
game. I
sure.
mixed the game in with the pain on the pain of purpose. That's
For
why I
sure.
named it that. You feel me? I tried to turn my pain into purpose. You feel
Yeah.
me? And so like yeah, go check out that pain of purpose out now.
That's right.
Real vulnerable Webby, but still giving y'all lots of game. You feel me?
All right. Shout out to Long Beach, man.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
LBC.
Appreciate you, dog, for
Man, you
sliding
already,
through, man.
I appreciate you
You know what I'm
having me.
saying? It's
You already
love,
know,
man.
bro.
You know what I'm
Love.
saying? Definitely gonna have to fuck with you, pull up to your establishment, man, or something.
Yeah,
Maybe shoot some BTS content, or
yeah,
you got a
yeah.
studio set, especially if polyester or somebody there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean,
I've been trying to get with him. We talk here and there,
probably be more
doing that
at
thing too,
his,
huh?
yeah, but he be probably got his own lab that he cook out of a lot. You feel me? So
Okay.
he'll come to mine too, like, but he cook out of his a lot more.
Yeah.
Um, Probably had like a better chance of seeing Oos, like Polly Boy. He come to the lab
Yeah,
a
Poly
lot.
Boy too, man.
My
I you know what
nigga
I'm
Don
saying?
Zelly, like
Yeah.
like Zelly finna come pull
Oops.
up on me right now. Matter of fact, after I leave here and go
Oh
back to
yeah,
the
man. Tell
lab.
niggas so what's up, man. Yeah, my introduction to him was the backyard boogie. Yeah, backyard boogie. Bell. Oh, it's
Oh,
Bell.
Bell, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
We
met
just
Young.
shot this video for Bell. Like Bell did this little movie. He had me and Zelly the actors and shit.
Oh shit, I think I'm up next.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he told me shit a couple weeks ago. He like, man, you don't even know. I got you in something.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
see,
glad you told me that. So
that's how
I
he
did
did
know. He
me,
tried to
man.
catch me
The
slipping.
nigga text me like the day before and was like, "Webb, I need you, bro." Like that he telling me what I'm like, "You my nigga, Bell. You feel me? I got you. It's good, bro." Like
That's my
he like,
nigga,
"All right, I'm
man.
gonna send you this script, nigga." That nigga send me a script. I had so many motherfucking talking lines. I said, "Damn, Bill, like this how you gonna do me?" I'm like, "When we shooting this shit?" He like, "Tomorrow, 2 p.m." Damn, nigga, you didn't gave a
Yeah.
nigga 10 hours to remember some lines. Hey, bro, look, I'ma just improv, bro,
Yeah,
cause
yeah, yeah.
I'm reading this shit. I'm like, oh, this sound like a nigga like me. I'ma just go be me. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
But
Shout out my nigga
yeah,
Bell,
shout out
all the
Bell,
homies,
man.
man. As a man,
Bell got a new project finna drop soon too, man. Bell is
stay consistent.
man, Bell is somebody that I got a lot of like respect for, you feel me? And
Yeah.
I look at like on a high level, you feel me? I don't even think Bell realized like how I like look at him, you feel me?
Yeah.
We like the same age, but Bell been around like what we had going on for a long time. Cause him and TF real close, you feel
Yeah,
me?
nigga
So like
TF.
I was
Yeah.
telling Bell, was a time where Bell was coming to the studio with TF every day, but he not rapping, you feel me? He not doing nothing. He just there soaking up game. And it got to a point where it was like I knew he rapped because of TF, but I'm like, I look, he was getting mad at Bell, like, bro, what is you doing? You feel me? Cause you
Hey,
tight, you feel
hey,
me?
you just posted up and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm talking about me, we was just talking about the shit, like when Polly Boy and TF was working on a project. We had the studio in like Glendale, and I built and like nigga, I think Bill came to the studio every single day for like 3 months straight. I'm talking about every day.
Yeah.
That nigga never once went behind the mic. He just there.
Yeah.
But like now, what you see Bill doing, it makes sense. You feel me?
Student of the
It was
game,
like,
huh?
yeah, real student of the game. Like he was sitting there soaking up game, learning, focusing, like really, like, and I salute him for that. It was just like everybody got their time, you feel me? And he ain't force his way in the door. He let that motherfucker open for him extra wide where he like I could slip right through, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I think that was dope for Bill. Bill got a lot of traction going on right now. Not only him just actually being a dope ass rapper, you feel me? Like he got a lot of traction going on. The visuals, the projects he dropping, motherfuckers hard. So, shout out my nigga Bill, man. TF
I'm
too.
proud. Yeah. Yep. Shout out to you. And we still, we still trying to put it together. You know what I'm saying? I think I gotta come. I gotta go a little harder before TF pull
Oh
up and
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
TF just be. I think TF be busy.
No,
Like I
he
said,
definitely do. But
niggas ain't got in that space too, where like a lot of these niggas, like I said, I've been knowing for like a good 10 piece. You feel me? So like the person that they was 10 years ago versus the person that they is now, them two totally different people, just based off of the circumstances, niggas lifestyles, niggas got kids, niggas, and we in our generation now, bro, where it's like don't get it twisted. There's some horrible dads out there. You feel me? And some horrible mamas. You know, you got deadbeat daddies and deadbeat mamas. But like right now and like in the generation that I see, you got a lot of dads who like really like enjoy being a dad. You feel me? Niggas is stepping up, all that deadbeat dad shit, that shit out the window. I think it's because a lot of us grew up without fathers, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like whether your father left, whether he was on dope, you know what I'm saying, or a nigga got killed. Like my pops got murdered, you feel me? So like it was like I didn't grow up with my pops. So I knew like when I had kids, like I gotta be there. I'm gonna be the best dad I can because I know how it feels to not even have one around, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I know it's a lot of niggas that I see that's like that, and they're like excellent dads to their kids, bro. And I salute and respect that. But it also makes it to where that time space is limited. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same, like I said, like 5, 10 years ago, where niggas is calling, hey, what you doing? Oh, I'm at the stool, come pull up. And niggas is just there till 4 in the morning because tomorrow we ain't got nothing to do except try to go make some money. You feel me? Like, nah, this different now. Niggas got to take their kids to school. And, hey, bro, I got to be up at 6 to take them. I said, I need to go give me a couple hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Or my son or my daughter got volleyball or baseball or basketball or foot, you know what I'm saying? So it's just more of a real life now where like I think people don't have the same amount of time and energy that they used to. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know for me, I was like that. Like it was to the point where I had I think I was getting like 3 to 4 hours of sleep every day, but that was cool with me. You feel me? Every day, like I'll go to bed 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up at 6 for years straight though. You feel me? To the point where it's like I can't do that no more now. You feel me? I'll be whooped, man. I'll be tired, man.
You getting old now.
And it be times where like that shit has to happen though, you feel me? It be times where a nigga just working, like, I'm on full-time dad mode in the day, you feel me? I come to the lab when my daughter go to sleep, you feel me? Hey moms or hey sis, you can watch my baby, like she sleep. I just need somebody to be here. All right, boom, I'm to the lab. I get to the lab at 10. I'm here from 10 to 4 in the morning. Shoot back home, catch a quick little cat nap, and then I'm up to take my baby to school, you feel me? But that's when things like have to happen. I would prefer not to because the nigga be what, bro? I'll be tired. I ain't gonna lie.
But man, like you said, it's the purpose though, man.
Yeah.
Purpose driven.
And then like I
Get
said,
there.
that my kids see that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Especially my daughter, she my oldest. So like, she get a chance to really see that. Like, it be times where she wake up and I'm fresh from the studio. Like I still got studio clothes on and shit, you feel me? And we like I'm talking to her while we driving to school and she like, Daddy, you look tired? You know what I'm saying? Girls, they different. They sense shit faster than
That
me.
was that intuition.
Yeah, that shit is real. You feel me?
Yes,
So they'll sense shit. Dad, you look tired. What's wrong? I am tired. Why? Shit, I've been working the whole time you sleep. You feel me? For real? Like, yeah, and I'm about to go work while you at school too. You feel me? So I think as she grow up, she gonna see that. Like, man, my dad was always working. Yeah, but he was handling business too. He ain't miss none of our shit. School stuff, practice stuff. He there to pick us up. We ain't late. He ain't late. You know what I'm saying? But he always did his shit. He was always grinding. You feel me? I hope that, like I said, I hope that trickles down to them. So they don't have no lazy bone. And when they grow up and they like, man, like I had a prime example of like my dad was getting to it and with no excuses. You feel me? This nigga had 2 hours of sleep and he's still doing everything he need to do. You feel me? So, and that's one of my main things right now I'm talking with my daughter about is like excuses. Like that shit is bunk. You feel me? Like my baseball coach used to tell me excuses are like assholes. Everybody has one. You feel me? So,
when you say baseball, I mean, what you talking about when you was in school, right? High school.
Yeah.
Did you play Wilson?
No, I went to Milliken.
Oh, Milliken.
Yep, I played at Milliken.
My bad. That's okay. That's West Side, right?
Nah, Milliken low key like Milliken kind of like far east. You feel me? But that's just where I went. You feel me? My freshman year I went to Mayfair right there in like Lakewood, like Lakewood. Then I left Mayfair because I was playing baseball. Like for one, my cousin Jeremy, he went to Milliken already. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I said, that was my best friend, my road dog every day since I came out the fucking womb. You feel me? So Cuzzo went to Milliken. And I'm like, man, I want to go to school with Cuzzo, you feel me? So I ain't want to go to Mayfair no more. Plus, Milliken was a D1 school, and Mayfair was a D2 school for sports. So I transferred to Milliken my sophomore year and went there for the rest of high school, you feel me? But yeah.
Hard. Yeah, man, shit, I want to fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, easy
you know what I mean? Like I said, man, I definitely appreciate your time, your energy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no
saying? And
problem, bro.
blessing the platform. If you ever need me for some shit, bro, like especially like a part of a rollout, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They'll always have me part of his rollouts and shit. If you want me to do some behind the scenes content, document whatever you doing a show, whatever it is,
yeah.
bro, whatever I could do to contribute to the cause, you feel me? Like, tag me in,
Man, I
bro. You know what I'm
appreciate that,
saying?
bro. I'm most definitely gonna hit you up for that for
Yeah.
sure, cause
And you could pull up
I
here
be
whenever
I
you
be
want to.
needing that. Yeah,
Mm.
nah, for
You
sure. I
want to
be
shoot content or whatever the fuck, nigga, pull up.
yeah, easy call, bro. I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that for sure, my
It's all
nigga.
love, man. You know
My
what I'm
nigga,
saying?
for sure, bro.